Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is going to be episode 27 here on Serene Space Rock as we near cycle 545. Now, before I started the game this time, the Oxygen Not Included just updated today. Apparently it comes with these blueprints. I have never paid attention to what this supply closet is. I don't know what any of this is. Oh! Okay, so the blueprints allow you to do different stuff. But now it says claim blueprint, so I'm going to click that. Rewards available online. Claim. Oh, okay, so you kind of get all this stuff with points, is what it seems like. I mean, you guys can't see it because it's not being captured by OBS right now, but okay, so they kind of have a thing with a bunch of weird machines and furnitures and whatnot, which is kind of weird. Okay, we're just gonna resume game. Okay, so that just opens up their the Clear Clay online store, which allows you to buy all these little gift crates and claim some little ones that they give out for free. But it's all just cosmetics, it looks like, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I just wish that little explanation point wasn't there. That's gonna bother me, because it makes me think that there's something I need to do, and I don't know, I don't want to do that. Whatever. Annoying. What we're gonna work on today, and my plan is to get solar panels up. Once the panels are up, I can put in my, get more electric running, and once I have more electric running, then everything will run a little smoother down here. But not only will the panels take the stress off the rest of my grid and keep my dupes from running on these wheels all the time, it will also save me when there's no natural gas down here. This will be just a secondary amount of power. Still haven't analyzed that. These are all gonna need to be repaired, unfortunately. No irrigation. I wonder why I'm still having trouble with water. It's not a lot, but it is a little slower than it needs to be. And that's because this is 80 degrees. Even though the water coming through is 83 or so. I think, like I said before, is the reason that is so slow is because of the time this takes in between getting from this one to this one. So honestly, what I should do is I should just replace that all with insulated pipes, and that would probably help. I have lots to do it with, so I'm gonna replace these with insulated pipes, because it's got to be that running from here to here is what's heating up. That's gonna be my assumption. Cause let's see, 128. It's going in at 153, 129. 106, 84, that's 129, maybe not, it doesn't seem to be moving very far. It is, yeah, see, 128.6, it is going up in temperature before it goes to the next one. And seeing as that I have that unlocked anyway, I'll just do this. I think I can just do that. Yeah, I can just do that. Okay. And then they'll just swap them out when they get to it. It's not going to be right away, but they'll get to it. That'll help a little bit. I might need to put 4 Aquatuners in there technically. I mean, 82 degrees still is not bad, because the air in this room is down to 60 degrees. Which is nice and cold, so that probably really helps. Oh, on the upside, the steam is right on up here. It's just too low in temperature, so hopefully polluted water, the air is all out of there. It escaped because the steam pushed it out. And if that's the case, then once this water goes down, the steam should heat up more because there won't be as much water in there keeping the steam from being a bazillion degrees. I wonder if I need to give electric to this to make it unlock. No, never manually controlled. I don't know how to open that. I can't dig in there. And yeah, I know this is still breaking. How hot is it in there? It's 115, 118, which isn't terrible. It should be alright, I'm thinking. In the short term for now. But it's definitely going to be a problem in the long term. I need to find a way to cool this. So maybe if I, like I said, if I take this cold water before it goes into these tanks and run it through here. If the water coming out of this is like 130 degrees though, by the time it goes through here, they should be 60 degrees. And then that amount of water just sitting in there would theoretically be enough to act as a heat sink and cool the room down a little bit. Okay, so the insulated pipe is in here now. That's good. What type of temperature we got coming out? 81. So it did drop it a bit, down to 81.8. Take another bowl, pup. I was supposed to let the water through at 80.3. I could technically, because of the temperature in here, 64, I could build that out of radiant pipe, which would probably be a little better. So let's just build this out of radiant pipe. So I could probably build my first solar panel right here. Once they dig all that out. Okay, that'll be the heavy watt wire plan. Or actually, here, let's cancel this up to there. I'll do gold up here. That way I have some gold left over. I use some iron. And that'll plug that all into this. Because they're solar panels, I'm not really worried about deactivating them. I'd rather have everything else deactivate so I won't need to put batteries in. Although moving all my batteries up to the surface in a vacuum, I'm surprised it isn't sucking out the air. Because, like, there's polluted oxygen here, so at least to that extent, at least the vacuum of space doesn't suck things away. And at least my dupes don't, like, float off into space, which I was kind of worried about. Yeah, fourth Aquatuner might have been the way to go with this. Because it's raising that temperature up in there a little bit, too, the radiant pipe. Hey, I could build another one right here. Talk about more electricity, though. Oh, there's my first solar panel. No power wire connected yet. But eventually I'll have enough to build another one. Check on the glass forge. We still got glass being queued to be made. That up to like 50. That's broken. Oh wow, it did get hit. Tune's broken. Waiting glass repair. So how the heck am I supposed to keep it? Holy frick. I'm getting hit with glass. Hit with meteors. With glass? I'm unsure. Unless I'm supposed to... What if I stagger, like, stuff up here? Like, put bricks, you know what I mean? To lessen the chances of a meteor actually hitting it. That might be where a window tile is, but I fear that they would just break a window tile. Unless there's a way to make like a polymer plastic window tile that's bulletproof. Wait, can you not go back down? Go. Sorry, Lindsay. So, what if I move the water pit over to here, right? And super cool it. It's still a problem of electricity not being enough to run them all. Sort of the same problem I have over here. This is what, still waiting. These aren't doing anything with it because wire's emptying. Okay. Steam. Generator idle. Alright, that pump has shut off because it's not in liquid. That's good. Now there's steam here. That's 206. It's enabled, but it's just sitting there. Even this polluted water looks like it's almost at... Well, no, there's a little polluted water there. Well, that works. Now that pump will kick on anytime there's water above this. Overheat damage? Wait, is it because that regolith is really hot? That is some hot stuff. Are they... Is it bad if they put that in the base? Bisolite at 101 degrees. Like, I'm assuming that regolith is coming in here. They gotta be putting it somewhere. Doesn't seem... Maybe it doesn't heat anything up once it's in a storage bin. 82, 83 degrees. No, they're not hot. Interesting. You should be cooling down now. Dirt's still on it. Alright, well, it should cool down now. 453. Oh, okay. That's also another thing I can do. Now that I have... pressure damage? Let's say pressure damage. Pressure damage, huh? If I can put in a whatchamacallit now, a, bottle emptier, say right here eventually. Actually, they got no way to get over there, do they? No, let's put in some mesh tiles then. Then I can put a bottle emptier in here for later. And just set that to salt brine, because eventually, occasionally I do get salt brine, and I don't have a place to put it actually. And then this one here, what I think I'm gonna do, because this is for everything other than salt water. Actually, over to here. Have it drop down in there instead. That way I can stop this from getting as messy. Here I thought that this would be helpful to have solar panels, and they're just freaking being destroyed by this bull crap. Does not obstruct liquid or gas, and a septic, that doesn't matter. How did you get up there if you cannot get down? Is the question I'd have. Did you climb up stuff? There you go. Okay, now it doesn't say that it can't get light now, so maybe that's what I need to do. Let's build like protective shields so they don't get hit. Oh, that's what I heard. There is a geyser here. Duh, I didn't notice the neutronium. Alright, so... and that's right here in this cold biome. I wonder what it is. Okay, now it's down to 68 degrees again. Okay, so the heat quickly dissipates. And it's just this stuff is really hot when it comes in. Which I guess makes sense because of the impact. Okay, so the heat does dissipate. Well, that's good to know. Well, I mean, I would assume it would dissipate anyway, so it's not super surprising. But good to know by any means. New printables. Bufflet. Let's just sweep this stuff up, guys. Because you're breathing in all this muck. And that cannot be helpful for anybody. That's why I wish there was like a sweepy bot that mopped stuff up, but it would have to mop stuff up in a way that didn't that could travel through the layers instead of having to build one on each layer, which would be really annoying. Gosh, this is all carbon dioxide, isn't it? It's what's overflowing from up there being pumped down here, which is fine because they need mass to come down here anyway. So I guess what I could do is I could just keep letting that sink and then put a heck of a carbon skimmer down, you know, at the lowest point. No power consumers. Interesting. I wonder if it's going to shut off once that's built above it. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, okay, so it just needs one. That still lowers my chances of them getting hit because it's going to hit those tiles first. Or maybe the blue bar changes. Wolframite? I did not tell you to build these out of wolframite. I said iron. Did I say wolframite? I guess it's fine. It's not really fine. I don't want to use that for that. Where did I have a bunch of iron at? There was iron up here. Some iron right here. Oh, okay, now they're down to 1 bar. Because now it's nighttime. Okay, so they do only work in the day. Maybe the meteor shower is not as common as I thought it was. That would help. Alright, so let's look for some more metals. I want to destroy those 2 blocks there and see if it actually... Yep, it does. So maybe what I gotta do... Alright, and then as sun comes, they lose their will to power generate. Okay, so now this is all planned to be dug out as well, which will give me a lot more gold, because there's quite a bit in there. I can set this for salt water. I'm slowly deconstructing these from the inside out. That way they're out of the way. I don't know if they can actually reach those, because they can come up here, jump over. We'll do that after that's all dug out. Oh wait, this is all unreachable. That's why they can't do it. Frickin' meteors. Gotta dig them out too. Whoa. That being said, even though it did damage, it looks like it when it... Oops. Oh gosh. I mean, it's free stuff. But how often does this happen? Is there other than glass? There really isn't anything, is there? Alright, currently that's doing alright, but a lot of that oxygen is from these. I still need to get more water, which is this thing here. But to get that, I need more power. To get more power, that's what I'm working on. Wonder if I can increase everybody's carrying capacity. You can be a better carrier. You can be a better plumber. Oh wait, what was that? Pyrotechnics? Last shot maker? Lindsay. Morale 16, morale 9. Exosuit durability damage. +2 athletics. You're okay, I can't give you any more. Gosh, Lindsay is the best builder ever. She just threw together like 6 pieces of wire and everybody else was doing a little bit at a time. Okay, well, now my power's on. They're both in tune though, so they're not working, I don't think. Holy frick. This has got to be where glass comes in. But the thing is, it says bunker tiles can withstand extreme pressures and impacts. So the bunker tile would be the most secure. Maybe that's where automation comes in. Maybe there's something. This is where I put the auto miner. Automatically digs out all materials in a set range. 20 watts. Well, that's fine, but what does it look like? Okay. Is it stationary? Is that what it is? Oh. Okay, so if I build this auto miner like here, I even have the glass to repair this. Alright, so we can deconstruct these. It would be build a glass room on top. Transparent 100. What is transparent? I don't have any glass. Is that what it is? So we might as well take those down because they're not doing anybody any good. I have 0 kilograms of glass. Well, here, didn't it drop glass? This is overheating now, huh? Generator idle. Why are you not sucking up this steam? Oh, wait, all my water's gone. And here comes more bull crap. Somebody come turn this on? No, I don't really need the calories. Give this one to... Ren, because he's always in the base. How much damage can they take? So I would need a glass roof and then an auto miner. It goes on top. Fires blast shot shells and meteor showers to defend the colony from impact-related damage, but they leave behind no harvestable resources. Well, that's a heck of a freaking twist. I mean, it's great. But then I need to make blast shot too. Gosh knows what I need to make that. Alright, let's just get refining some metal. There's some glass. Should have been some glass. Somehow I'm still at 0 kilograms. But they're making glass. It only needs 20 kilograms too, which isn't even that much. Regolith, regolith, regolith. Iron, regolith, mafic rock. Copper ore. I wonder if that's from beating my crap to pieces, though. Or if that's like the harvestable material that we randomly can get from those rocks slamming into my stuff. Put this liquid pipe repair at a 9. Maybe that's why it's not, actually forging anything. Because for some reason, they're not picking anything up. How's my water situation? 82, 83, 85. Is this on? Pipe blocked. Liquid vent overpressure. Liquid vent overpressure. Steam disabled by automation grid. Okay, so this is gonna go on at 100%. It's gonna turn on when it's lower than 50. Power-wise, though, that means all my batteries are charged. Actually, they kinda are. Generator idle. I mean, if it's overpressure, then how am I supposed to get more... You see what I'm saying? Maybe what I should have done is have like a room that you can pump steam into and nothing else, and that's what the steam turbine would take. You see what I'm saying? So like the steam turbine should be up here. This should be my steam room. So I could filter out only steam to go in here, and then filter this to discharge steam into this location and outcharge everything else. Because for some reason that steam is not hot enough. So maybe, like what I should do here, is I cancel this, cancel that battery, right? This is going to get super hot. It's going to boil the water in here. The water is going to steam. Water that steams can come up to here. That steamy water, I'm going to pipe into here. Leave this just as a room for steam. And then this here will be the real room. Put that like there. Smart battery next to it so it shuts off. And then what it'll be is it'll be a gas pump in here. This gas pumps overheat rather low. Gas pump overheat temperature should be 167, but if I build it out of this, it'll be a lot higher. So this will pump the steam out of here into there. That will basically be locked. Everything else will come down here. You see what I'm saying? Then I'll just vent everything else out over here. But should I build a smaller pump in here to evacuate the air initially? You know what I mean? Like lock this door, make this a vacuum, and then fill it with just steam. And if I do that, like this does not make much sense to me. I get that there's steam in there, but I need to have water in there. And if there's steam in there, that's fine, but I need to get it either hotter, because this says to be like 257 degrees, I think. I mean, it must be kicking on sporadically, or else that would not be on. Are these actually working? No, of course not. They're just kidding. Do I have any glass? I do not. Coal. Actually, wait. You should be in your pen. Wrangle you. How much refined metal do I have? 187, 186 kilograms? 1200? That's not much. How much does it take to make a metal tile? Oh, it's glass. It takes 100 each. Alright, this is getting really hot. Alright, I got a new idea. What I'm gonna do, build this here, like so. I'm going to copy this thermally conductive stuff, like so. Then I'm gonna deconstruct this, let this flood with water. Where's this water leaking through? Because it looks like it's turning on and it's just dripping down here. Is there a broken pipe? Wait, 10 kilograms of glass. Wait, is it dropping liquid glass? I mean, I know that's how glass works. Into salt water, and then it has to cool? Is that how it works? In which case, that's why my pipes are overheating, because it's 3,000 degree glass. Okay, we're gonna do those, followed by deconstruct those. Turn this back on. How's my solar panels getting buried? Still really buried? Yepper. Let's see how much glass I've got. Window tiles. I've got quite a bit. Takes 100 each, so I only have enough like 25 tiles. I would assume they're gonna break them, like when the rocks come. I could be wrong, but it doesn't say it can take impacts. It's not like tempered glass or anything. This dug up. Now that we have glass to repair those. Okay, let's take... Where's the liquid pipe? Oh, okay, liquid pipe. Let's see. Does it have the overheat temperature? 1500 degrees. Melting point 2500 degrees. So let's do an insulated pipe? Liquid pipe, but we'll do it out of obsidian. We'll do it out of igneous rock. What is this made out of? It's already made out of igneous rock. Alright, so it's not gonna break. So let's just... What's this? Build another vent. Maybe that's why that one piece was overheating. Because that's the only piece I had of pipe that wasn't made out of igneous rock. Because they just swapped that to igneous rock for some reason. Alright, those batteries are all half full. Does this start working yet? Not really. It must have, because the battery is full. And if that's full, I think we need to build another Aquatuner. But then again, if I just refine some more metal, get my shovels going, should have lime by now, I would think. 360 degree overheat temperature. Wrangle that Dreco. I'm just gonna leave the puffs up there for now. Cold damage. What does that mean? Glass. It is dropping the glass in there. Omelette. Oh, can I give that to my little friend over here in his house? Will he like an omelet? Oh, fancy enough for you, little snob. You only want the best stuff, but I don't have the best stuff. You must have the best food already over there, huh? There's a 3-ringed binder inside. I scanned the surviving documents. New bit database entry discovered. Times arrow thoughts. I've been unable to shake the notion of the bow. The thought of its mechanics are too intriguing, and I can only dream of the mark such a device would make upon the world. Imagine a source of inexhaustible energy. So many of humanity's problems could be solved with this one invention. Domestic energy, environmental pollution, the fuel wars. I have to pursue this dream, no matter what. Okay, that sounds good. I doubt that the bow is inside the vending machine, but we might as well rummage through it. Alright, we need more water. That's the problem. I need more water. Alright, so to get more water, next step... Actually, here, let's go over here for a second. Did they dig this out? Really curious what that is. Oxygen vent? No, they're not ready yet. We could just get this ready to go. But I don't have the power to cool it. I could just start taking polluted water up. So let's put this all up at an 8. Get this over with. Once and for all. I mean, I do have all this salt water. Construct these two now. But for some reason, it's just not cooling fast enough. And I know the reason, and the reason is that these do not have, 1, they don't have enough power. 2, they don't have enough water. Could turn this up to like 82 degrees. 83, 84, 82 degrees. Let it go through all the way up to 83, I guess. Because I'd assume the faster I can keep that water flowing. What's it coming down at? 88, 86. I need another Aquatuner. That's what I need. But there's actually space in here to build one. We'll build that right there. Do insulated pipe. Yeah, well here, let's just cancel this. Put this here. Now what temperature's at? 68. Much better. 67. It's gonna make it even hotter in there. Alright, so that's gonna be even colder. 67 degrees, and as that comes in, 73, 74, that should help cool down the room too, and it's gonna help cool down the water. Yeah, see? It's gonna help cool down the water that's in there a bit more as well. So that should be a little more helpful. I should allow this water to keep flowing a little more freely, which will fill this up a little faster. How's this look? Alright, these are underwater. Let's just shut this off for now. It's not steam yet. Let's take a look and see how much glass I have. 27, not much, but what we can do is I can put a glass tile here. Just have them finish that. Hopefully that will keep enough water coming down in here to where I don't have to worry about it as much. Fingers crossed. And then I can still go for this water here. Although I'm not sure if this is the right idea. Maybe making this pit bigger is a better idea. You know what I mean? Letting the water come down in here. I don't know if trying to pump the steam out is a good idea. Or if I should just leave it like this and let the steam flow up. Maybe just uninstall these insulated tiles here and add them later if I needed to. There we go, it's working. That is an extra, how many watts? 380 on each. Do these have like hit points? Can I read their hit points? Doesn't say. I'll see if it gets destroyed. The chances of a meteor hitting that along with everything else are probably pretty high. What we can do is put like 3 there. Because I technically have enough glass, I think, to where 2300, I could technically just do that. Let's just do that. And I'll protect one. And then if it just breaks the glass, then I know it was a waste of glass. But it might be like with the tiles and the ladders where it breaks it but kind of leaves it there. And if this works, then I can just build, I will be more keen to build more solar panels and then put a robo miner up here to mine this out, like put one over here in a little bunker. So he can just sit there and then go out and do that. I don't know if they like roll it around or they just shoot from a distance. How am I doing on matches? Doing okay. So we'll do copper. The amount of power I need to run everything is insane. It really is. It's just insane. I'll put this, that's still at 93. Technically I have so much sand I could just leave that on forever, but I don't want to. Hopefully a meteor storm doesn't come. Okay, so yeah, they slowly build up during the day as it gets brighter. I think I have to switch their schedules a little bit so that way they have more time. I had to dig up more water, but maybe I should just shoot for the shovels. Then I won't have to worry much about water because I can shut down all this stuff. The thing is, will they kill the shovels on their own? This is a good question. I don't think it will take these tiles away. Technically, I have enough to just do that. Maybe I should just finish it. Let's see. And if it doesn't work, then that was just glass I was going to work. And it should, even if it damages it, it should break the glass and leave it there to where I can pick it up at a later time. But these are pulling... Oh no, the current load is higher than the output, is what it is. Because I think everything is just sucking up the power before it gets to the batteries, is what it is. And because of that, they never have a chance to really fully charge. Because theoretically, they should all charge at the same time. They're just not. Why is this not working? Frickin' carbon pipe is blocked, isn't it? Yep, all carbon monoxide. Because that's blocked, they're not actually creating any electricity. So I should put a carbon skimmer over here, which technically there's one right here. Put another one down in here. It's gonna need one, because that isn't actually flowing up in there. I could build another gas vent up in here, and then put a pipe in. I'll do that. I'll take this and connect it like that. Alright, so now they have their little shield. They should probably build another one or two. Power woes aside, water's flowing again. This one is taking its sweet time to even turn on. And they can't really get over here very well because the masks are never ready. So let's just do this here. Dig this out, and then I can get in here and see what this geyser is. Maybe this is a good geyser. Maybe this is a polluted water geyser. I don't know if that's a thing, but if it is polluted water, then, and it's cool, then I can just, well, it's in an ice biome, so maybe it's something cold. But then again, this steam geyser was in an icy biome too. So, do with that information what you will. Basically means nothing's guaranteed. Oh, frick, it did break my glass. Well, that kinda really sucks. Unless the meteor shooter downer thing is the thing that I need to actually make use of this effectively. Or I need to double up my glass tiles. Or I need to make my window tiles out of something different. Maybe I can't see what that different thing is, because I don't have... No, that's raw plastic. I don't have the machine to make it, but then I wouldn't be able to see the other stuff I made either. Oxalite, that doesn't help me. I mean, technically it did help. Still can't see. Cool steam vent. Interesting, that's more water. That's a lot, that's a significant amount of water. I mean, no docks available. Nexus was trapped because no docks were available. Did you walk down and walk back through this way? You know, that's not what I meant. I could just close this off right here. Or I put exosuit docks in here too. Let's do that. Let's deconstruct this. Cancel this. Deconstruct that. And then what we'll do is, where's the ammo suit docks? Then I'll put it so there's 3 suits sitting here. And I'll leave 3 empty. So that way, if they walk in from one way, you know what I mean? Like they walk in from out here, they don't have to worry about that. Technically, I should probably have this closed. Because there's not really much point for it to be open. Because it's barely breathable anyway. And actually, let's put in carbon dioxide, natural gas. I'll just leave the carbon dioxide there for now, because I can skim it later. Alright, well, there's another source of water right near here. Cool steam vents are still going to be hot, but I can build a large tank here. Plan, construct this obviously. Build a tank, let it drop into said tank, like so. And then I can even put in, cancel this one, deconstruct that, build my ladder going down right here. Put in an airlock here. Actually, I feel that this isn't going to be deep enough. So if I take this, this will be the tank for that. Or do I just deconstruct these batteries here? Maybe that's what I should do. Let's just deconstruct all of that. Because I think I'll move the batteries up towards the surface of the planet anyway. The asteroid anyway. Because there's not really a downside to it. I'll wait for this to all get done. And then use that. And this will be my little water geyser, which I can pump across the hall. Put in a couple Aquatuners up here to cool it down. My power right here. Use the Aquatuners to heat up a secondary batch of water. I wonder if there's any more neutronium. Oh my gosh, there's another one here. I don't know why it did not dawn on me that geysers can be completely buried. That just didn't make any sense. That didn't click on it. I was like, oh yeah, they're always going to be open, affecting the environment around them. Nothing here. Well, if all geysers have a neutronium base, and I'm assuming they do, that does seem like what the theme is. Oh! There's one more here. Okay. And that one's in a slime thing, so that could be more water too. That seems like the next 2 then. Is one up there, one down here, which I might just honestly forget about because I'm not the greatest at remembering these things. Anyways, I am all out of time for today. I'm going to come back, do this right here. Is that the one? No, there's one here, here, and right here. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that. I climbed right up to the base of it. I think I remember even commenting on that this is neutronium. And I can't dig through it, which is weird, because I was trying to get into that puddle right there. Let me look upward. I think over. Yeah, this is all taken care of here. Gosh, I got 3 geysers right here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I'm going to dig this one out next time. And get this all hooked up and running. Oh, wait. Lindsay, when I'm walking around, why did you do that? Why do you gotta do this to me? You always get yourself in these spots, and I know that you prioritize the building. But sometimes building yourself in a wall is not the greatest idea. Okay? And I guess if I had to deconstruct that anyway, I'll just do this. And let them finish that. And then I'll dig this out, hook up my water, get more water. I, for the life of me, do not understand how I'm supposed to be doing these stupid solar panels. There's got to be a trick to it. It's got to be with the asteroid blaster, I'm guessing, to constantly... Like, maybe you can set a range. It's probably got a range. Does it have a range? It does. So I could put this here, and then it would shoot down the asteroids and protect my solar panels, but I would lose any collectibles. So maybe there's a way to make a refined polymer glass or a bulletproof glass that doesn't burst or break on impact, and then I could use that to protect them and then collect the stuff that falls on top, so that way I'm not losing out either way. Or maybe you just have to take a loss instead of repairing it all the time. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly am having fun. If you have any other games you'd like to see me play, let me know down in the comments. If you got any hints, suggestions, or anything like that, let me know down in the comments. I hope you are enjoying watching and hanging out with me as I play this. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you haven't subbed already, please sub. If you really want to be helpful and help me get some more subs and likes, share this video. That I would really like that. I'd like to grow bigger and be able to do this. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching.